It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day in my private garden. And here in sunny Southern California, we have just experienced a veritable deluge of precipitation, meaning we got a couple inches of rain. But you have to understand, rest of the normal world, that we aren't used to rain. And when it happens, everyone panics and freaks out. So I wanted to offer those of my compadres here in Southern California or in other parts of the world where you might not see rain often, a little encouragement. Exhibit A. My succulents are thriving. There is not a problem. I did nothing to prepare them for the rain. They have accepted the water very graciously. And that's something that I want you to understand, is succulents like rain, they like water. What can harm them is if the water does not drain, if the water has nowhere to go. When we planted this, before we planted this garden, after we took out the ugly, fugly lawn and shrubs, we laid down a few inches of decomposed granite because I thought that's what I wanted my ground cover to be. Turns out I didn't. It looked like dirt. Aesthetically, I hated it. So rather than scrape all of the DG off, we just added top dressing rock on top. Now, keep in mind, I've also elevated a lot of the planting areas with soil because of my tendency toward laziness and not wanting to dig. So think about that from a drainage standpoint. We have elevated soil. We have 2, 3, 4 inches of rock and gravel top dressings. So that water has got plenty of room to go down. These roots are not standing in water. I can't tell you how many times I have flooded my little pond here because I forgot to turn off the hose, and this whole thing has been underwater. In the summer, this can happen 2 or 3 times a week. No ill effects. So, encouragement. Don't worry about the rain. Just make sure, moving forward, that before you plant, you're thinking about elevation, you're thinking about drainage. And as far as the temperature and the weather, if we are expecting freezing temperatures, if it drops down into the low 30s or 20s at night, throw out some bed sheets. Get some frost cloth from your local box or hardware store, and give your babies a little bit of attention. But all in all, this is a great time to enjoy your garden and not stress. This has been Laura Eubanks reporting from her backyard garden in Chula Vista, California with your rainy succulent tip of the day.